Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's looking very, very good. She's going to be incredibly sexy here, darlings. Now, not risque, because risque is too much, but it's funny. I don't know how some people can be more risque than others. Like Whitey 18 is attractive. I'm very attractive. But when Whitey 18 does his performances, he doesn't get into trouble. I'm like, well, how about for other people? Like if other people did that, would they get in trouble? I don't mind because I like having a PG channel, and some of my stuff can be considered, a bit like that. But I'm just like, how can you have one person do like a risque channel and the other person not do that, and then it's okay for one person but not the other. I mean, he's not really that risque, but I'm just like, oh my god, like and I mean, I had my Speedo channel and bodybuilder poser wear as Marco channel, and I mean that I can understand. Like I can see how that might be. Like I had so many videos, so I can see how that might be a problem. But I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I just felt I want those channels back, but and this channel is all PG. Like it's not a concern here. But I won't even take my shirt off. I don't think that should be something you do on a channel. I don't think you should flirt with the camera really. But I mean, like, because people that do that, might be misinterpreted, right? But I mean, obviously we know that he's fine, and I mean, I'm fine, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I really don't understand how some people can do certain things and other people can't. But YouTube is getting better. I mean, with the copyright for songs, I'm very happy. They're doing very, very well. I'm allowed to do songs now. I want my previous channels back, but I'm okay if they don't come back. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I kind of want my channels back from before, because they're older channels, and I had fun with them. They were good. Really liked them, so I hope they bring those back and maybe set them all to adult, because they were very adult kind of performances, but they were good. I really liked them, and I hope maybe YouTube does like maybe an adult kind of centered channel, or like maybe site where they can bring those videos back, or maybe have more protection with adult content on their YouTube, on YouTube. But like Brian Hahn, I mean, Whitey 18 is not that bad. Whitey 18 doesn't do that much risque stuff. But Brian Hahn, like, I mean, I love channels like that. Like I love Brian Hahn's channel. I love people that are risque. Zeb Atlas, I love channels like that. Those are my favorite channels. Girls that do that, I love channels like that. Like they're more interesting to me. But I mean, like, look at those. Look at how risque they are. I'm like, oh my god. And like, even Madonna's risque. But not always. But I mean, it's like you see these channels, you're like, oh my god. Like I don't know. Like I just see them, and I'm like, holy. Like Brian Hahn especially. I'm like, oh my god. Like your channel is so like they're in underwear and they're doing all kind. And I love those channels. Like don't get me wrong, but YouTube has certain rules, right? So I mean, I want, like, obviously Brian Hahn is very sexy. Everybody loves his channel, and I think we personally do need channels like that, because how are people gonna learn learn about sex, But I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just like, holy, like, his channel is like so over the top, like risque, and you're like, how is that allowed when other people have channels and they get in trouble for any slight risqueness? But there are some people that should have their channels taken down, and they do. But I'm like Brian Hahn, like, holy, he's crazy risque. You're like, holy, like, I can't believe it. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'm really glad to perform for you all. Thank you all so much. I'm really grateful that you are here to watch. I really appreciate it. Please click the subscribe button. Please click the like button. Please compliment me or give me a comment below. Thank you for watching. Bye now.